Hello dear children, today we continue to listen to the puppy's adventure journey. Today I will tell you the puppy's journey episode 3 titled The Little Bird Who Dared Not Sing. Now let's listen to the story. Leaving the babbling brook behind, Bai continued on his journey. He walked into a lush green forest where sunbeams danced on every leaf. This forest is so beautiful. I bet there are lots of exciting things here. Bai thought happily. Suddenly, amidst the rustling of the leaves, Bai heard a strange sound. It wasn't the song of a bird, nor was it the blowing of the wind. It was a tiny, sad sobbing sound. Bai quietly followed the sound of the crying. Under a thick bush, he saw a little bird with beautiful blue feathers, huddled all alone. Its eyes were shimmering with tears. "Hello," Bai said very softly. "Why are you sitting here crying all by yourself?" The little bird was startled and looked up at Bai. I'm very sad," the bird whispered back. "What are you sad about? Can you tell me?" Bai moved a little closer. The little bird hesitated, then said, "The other birds are having a singing festival in the tall trees. Everyone has such a beautiful voice. Except for me." "Except for you, what?" Bai asked gently. The bird lowered his head, his voice even smaller. "My voice is awful. I don't dare to sing. I'm afraid everyone will laugh at me." This little bird's name was Chirp. Bai was surprised. "Why do you think your voice is awful? I've never even heard you sing." Chirp shook his head vigorously. "No, it's not clear like robins, or cheerful like wrens." Bai smiled and said, "But you are Chirp, you're not robin or wren. Everyone has their own voice, their own special kind of beauty." "Try singing just one little note for me," Bai suggested. "Just one." Chirp was still scared and shrank back. He looked at Bai with pleading eyes, as if to say, "I can't do it." Seeing this, Bai thought of an idea. He puffed out his chest, took a deep breath, and let out a loud woof, woof, woof. Bai's bark wasn't a song, but it was loud, clear, and full of confidence. Hearing Bai's unexpected bark, Chirp started to giggle. His laugh was as clear as dewdrops. "Oh, little puppy, you made me forget all my sadness," Chirp said. "See," Bai said cheerfully. "That's my voice. Now, what about yours? Try using your singing voice to say hello to that red flower over there." Bai pointed with his nose towards a bright flower. Encouraged by Bai, Chirp took a deep breath. He looked at the red flower and quietly let out a single note, cheep. The sound was very small, very soft, but it wasn't awful at all. "Wonderful," Bai cheered. "Your voice sounds as warm as sunshine. Now try singing about the blue sky." Bai's praise worked like magic. Chirp felt a little bit of confidence growing inside his chest. He looked up at the clear blue sky and let out a string of clear notes. It wasn't a shy cheep anymore, but a sweet, flowing melody. Chirp's song wasn't like any other bird's. It was unique, gentle, and full of feeling. Chirp was stunned with surprise. Bai's eyes grew wide as he listened. Chirp's voice was truly beautiful. It made the whole forest seem to fall silent to listen. When the song ended, Chirp joyfully flew in a circle and then landed beside Bai. "Oh, Bai, thank you. Thank you so much. I never knew my voice sounded like that." Bai said proudly, "I told you so. Your voice is very special. You just needed the courage to let it out." From a distance, the sound of fluttering applause could be heard. The other birds had heard and were flying over to congratulate Chirp. Bai wagged his tail to say goodbye to his new friend. He had learned that each of us has our own special beauty, our own special song. The important thing is not to be afraid, but to be confident and express yourself. With that valuable lesson, Bai happily continued on his adventure. So the puppy has helped his blue bird to sing and be more confident, The puppy is really good, right? Let's be confident in our abilities. Don't be shy to show yourself and your abilities. Everyone has their own beauty. Now let's continue the adventure with the puppy. Children, let's continue to follow Puppy's journey in episode 4, titled The Lonely Apple Tree. Now, listen as I tell you the story. After saying goodbye to Bluebird, Bai felt his heart filled with joy. He continued his journey along the trail next to the stream. Bai walked leisurely, looking at the peaceful scenery. Bai felt eager to discover the new things waiting ahead. The path led Bai to a gentle hill. From a distance, he saw a bare tree standing all alone on the hilltop. It looked very lonely against the vast sky. As he got closer, Bai realized it was an apple tree. But strangely, its branches were bare, without a single leaf, flower, and only a few old apples about to fall. The apple tree looked so sad and lifeless. "Hello, friend tree," Bai said softly. "Why do you look so sad? Where are all your beautiful leaves and sweet apples?" A light breeze blew, making the dry branches rustle, creating a sound like a long sigh. "I am very sad," the tree's whisper rustled, "because no one comes to visit me anymore." The apple tree continued. "A long time ago, children used to come here to play, birds built nests on my branches, and bees and butterflies fluttered around my flowers. But now, they are all gone. I am so lonely that I have no strength left to bloom or bear fruit." Hearing the apple tree's story, Bai felt great sympathy. He walked around the base of the tree and then said firmly, "Don't be sad anymore, Mr. Apple Tree. From now on, I will be your friend. I will visit you every day." True to his promise, Bai ran up the hill to visit the apple tree every day. He used his front paws to loosen the dry, hard soil around the tree's base, making it soft. Bai also ran down to the nearby stream, filled his mouth with water, and ran back up to water the tree's roots. Even though it was only a little water each time, he was very persistent. Every day, Bai told the apple tree stories of his adventures. He told it about the valley of glowing flowers, the singing stream, and the friends he had met. One day, Bai met a little sparrow looking for a place to build a nest. Bai suggested, "You should build your nest on this apple tree. Its branches are very strong." The sparrow's name was Rusty. Listening to Bai, Rusty the sparrow flew over and began to carry dry grass to build a nest on an apple branch. The apple tree felt the warmth and trembled with joy. Day by day, thanks to Bai's care and Rusty's companionship, the apple tree gradually felt less lonely. One morning, something magical happened. From a bare branch, a tiny green bud sprouted. Then another, and then many more buds began to awaken all over the branches. Bai yelped with joy when he saw the change. He worked even harder to water and talk to the apple tree. He knew his friendship had been returned. Before long, the entire apple tree was covered in the fresh green of new leaves. And then, pale pink flower buds began to open, filling the air with a sweet fragrance. Bees and butterflies flew in from all over to gather sweet nectar from the blossoms. Rusty the sparrow chirped happily in his cozy nest. The apple tree had never felt so happy. A gentle breeze blew, and thousands of apple blossoms fell, dancing in the air like a shower of flowers. The most beautiful blossom landed gently on Bai's head, like a tender thank you. The blossoms eventually turned into tiny apples. They grew bigger every day, becoming plump and rosy under the sun. The apple tree was once again a happy tree, heavy with fruit, just like in the old days. Bai looked at the happy apple tree, surrounded by cheerful friends, and smiled with satisfaction. Bai had learned that sometimes, with just a little care and sincere love, we can make someone smile and find joy in life again. The journey of the puppy episode 4 is over here. Now let's go to sleep and have a sweet dream. I will continue telling the puppy's journey to you in the next video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, and share if we want to follow the puppy's journey. I say goodbye and see you again.